I want to welcome you to my own little piece of paradise.
Alright guys, here's a little clip or trailer via Tubi. Give you an idea what the movie is. But I gotta be careful of copyright. So we shall turn it off now. Let's get to the review. Okay guys, episode 74. Same day as I just did the last one, I went to physical therapy I did my back, now I'm doing my knee for the 50th time. So I have another appointment in half hour, so I gotta make this fast, and it's a very good movie. So it's, the name of the movie, it's Alive. Now, there seems to be a whole bunch of movies with that name. So this is the 2018 one. So I think that's what you can go by. I don't remember the first time I watched it, but I found it the other night and rewatched it by accident, and was definitely worth it. So, yeah, Alive, 2018. It's a horror thriller. It's 1 hour and 31 minutes. I suggest watching it on Tubi. And its Google rating, which I don't agree with, of course, is 65%. So it's described as thrilling, mysterious, and brutal. And brutal is an excellent word for this movie. There's 3 main people in the cast. And so Angus McFadden, we're going to call him the man, or doctor, carekeeper, because nobody has names in this movie, except at the end when they kind of like make names up. Camille Stops, I'm sorry. Alright, so she's the female patient, and then Thomas Cockerell is the male patient. So the movie is about a severely injured and bloodied man and woman wake up in an abandoned hospital with a crazy person playing doctor. They have no memory, and they have to fight to survive mentally and physically. So it's pretty crazy. You got the abandoned hospital, you got just everything that I like. So but they are so injured, it's crazy. And the hospital is so abandoned that there's just so many things wrong with it. And I guess I could say this now, the ending is actually very, I think it's surprising. The ending is so good because of, not because of the way it stops, but because of the way they explain things. Now, I think there should be an Alive number 2 for this. They really leave you with a cliffhanger, and I looked all over the net, and it said that there was one in 2019, but I believe it's fake. So I'm gonna go with that there's no movies about this other than that, because I could not find anything no matter where I looked. So I'll do my warnings for you, and then give you my rating like always. But for dog, cat, and bug, no. For drugs, it was just meds, but I don't know what these things were. It wasn't drugs, like street drugs, but some crazy meds in there. For excessive gore, it's a yes. The blood scenes are insane, and then there's a scene when they're in the hospital and they go into a room that is not very pretty. Multiple rooms, but 2 are extra. So definitely not for kids. So violence and death, yes. Clowns, no. Vomit, no. Blood and gross scenes, obviously, yes. A hospital, obviously, yes. There is a abandoned hospital, and spoiler alert, there is a regular hospital also in play. Mental institution is a no. Okay, so suicide, no. Shaky cam, no. Abortion, no. Rape, no. Sexual content, no. And nudity, no. So, in that aspect, it's good. Okay, here comes my stars. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. 4 stars. I think that it's definitely worth watching more than once, and I think I've seen it now like 3 times, I guess. Once by accident. So, like, watching it a second time, once by accident. So, yeah, I strongly suggest you watch this movie. It is so worth it. But it's a disturbing movie, and it's very, like, in a way creepy. Not, like, scary, but, like, just creepy about, like, the mental ways that this goes about. And, some of the scenes might be a bit much for some people, but not for me. So, yeah, 4 stars. I would like to actually give it more than that, but going by my own set of rules, I really can't. And so if you have not seen it, definitely go see it at least once. I want to try to do next maybe like a short of the best movies, like, for certain kinds, because I've been researching them, and, like, the best, like, Clue type movies, the best, like, Saw type movies, but extras that they have that are just like these, only not so advertised, and it's a shame. So I'm thinking about that. I'm not sure, but yeah, so I have to go to the doctor. Go see Alive. Make sure it's the 2018 one, and I will catch you guys on the next one.